This
Oh,
is the real deal.
Hey,
yay.
It seems like we're
we're live.
good. Like no one is
It's
watching,
working.
but the thing
Yeah.
is that I don't know
Oh
Yeah,
no,
where.
we're
Clon
live.
said he's back.
Is
It's
anyone
on my
there?
Twitch. We're live.
We're live. Okay, beautiful. And let me just share the link on. So let me share like here. I'm sharing the link on our Twitter accounts. That way you have where this is on, at least on YouTube. Maybe you can share also your link, Javon, on Twitch. Uh, but yeah, we're live. Awesome. Hello,
Yep.
everyone.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
where's I think Clon
Hi.
said he's backstage. He might be
Yeah,
using
is
the
Clon
wrong link.
lost? He's in the metaverse.
Oh, Klon is there. Hi, Klon.
Hey,
Sorry,
no
it's just like
worries.
I had to
There's a
scroll
There
down
we
million
to
go.
see
things
you.
going on. Yeah, no worries.
So
We're
yeah,
online
like
though. Give me a
a
second.
so we were having some technical difficulties, but we are back. Let's share everyone. I'm sharing a link here, and this is one link on YouTube. So if you want to share on your social medias, this is a new link that we can share. Uh, and let me just share it on Discord too. But hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Are we ready for doodling a little bit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, hey, Klon, what do you have behind you? It's like I love that
This?
like like that jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife, she embroidered this. She embroidered all my cats onto here. If I bring it closer, I
Oh,
have some
that's the
more of
one that
them.
you always have on you.
Yeah, I wore it at Cooltopia. So I'm using it as a backdrop because I moved in recently. And I still haven't done anything to this wall, so I'm just like
Yeah,
hiding
I
it.
I love it. It's a nice hack. Just like,
Yeah,
hey, instead of
exactly.
having,
Texture on the wall. Yeah.
yeah. So, oh, something weird is going on with the cameras. So, yeah. So, to all of you who are here, we changed that. We're having some technical difficulties, so sorry about that. But
So,
let me
yeah,
just
so
do an intro. Hello, sorry. Someone was saying something. Sorry.
hello?
Oh yeah.
Yo. Oh, okay. Let me mute. Sorry.
Yeah, so like today we're just going to get together with Sarah, Javon, Vinnie, Hager, Clon, and also Marian. We're going to get together and we're just going to draw in the same canvas. One single canvas, multiple artists. Let's see what happens. But before we get started, maybe everyone, you can do a quick intro about yourself. Maybe we start with you, Sarah. Yeah, I see you there. You're the first one.
Sure. I'm Sarah Script, Sarah Richardson. I was a professional calligrapher for a few years, and I started illustrating last August thanks to the NFT space. And now I'm trying to improve, and yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Thank you, Sarah. And Javon, tell us a little bit about you.
Hello everybody. The boy. No, I'm kidding. My name is Javon. I did some cool art and I got to meet some even cooler artists. So I'm happy that we finally got to draw together. It's long overdue. It's been something we've been talking about and texting each other about for some time. So I'm here. I'm happy. Let's do it.
Awesome, I love it. And Vinny, do you want to tell us a little bit about you?
Everybody, my name is Vinnie Hager. I like to draw like that, and excited to come together today. And
Awesome. And last but not least, Clon.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Clon. I like to draw characters, but primarily I like to draw cats.
Characters, a little bit of everything, but mostly cats.
Mostly cats. Yeah.
Love it. So today, as I was saying, we're going to be drawing in this shared canvas, and we already started, like as you can see here, and we're all just going to be chatting while we draw. and I think I'm not going to be able to draw because like I will be hosting. So I'll maybe add a doodle here and there, but mostly I will be hosting and just like going around your own drawings. But yeah, let's just get started. Can you tell us like what is this? Who drew this little chicken that I see here? I see
That was me.
that
The
that
Clon
looks like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you are all very like a just like it looks like everybody's respecting each other's space. Like it's together but not like putting
Until
on
now.
until now. Exactly. I was
I'm
like
just kidding.
thinking like when is the anarchy going to start and like hey we're going to be
Yeah.
drawing.
Should we start fresh?
Yeah, so like hey, should we start like from the beginning?
Yeah, let's do it. And I
Okay.
don't know if they can see the screen yet, the audience.
Oh, they cannot.
Can they see us or the screen? I'm curious.
It might just be the splash that they can see.
Wow.
Yeah.
This happened the other day where like oh my god.
Okay,
so
there
every
we are.
time-
We can see it now, I think.
Oh yeah, there we go.
But hold on. People live on the stream, can they see it? Dude.
Don't see the screen. No, not
Don't
yet.
see it.
There might be
I
a
see it
delay.
now.
Yeah. Okay, now
There we
there
go.
we go.
Woohoo.
They can see it. Oh my god! So all this time I was presenting and I was sharing the screen and doing all these things. Like I hate that about live streaming when something
I
goes
know.
wrong and you don't realize if something is going wrong unless you have someone who's helping you with this. And I was hoping that someone will be able to help us with that stuff, but I'm going to be here trying to do that stuff. Oh, hold on. It seems like Marian is here. And okay, so let's just start fresh. Do you even know how to start fresh? I don't know how to do that.
I just
Hey, man,
deleted
you
a
know?
layer and started a new
Just
one.
burn every bridge and just act like you don't know
Yeah.
anybody. That's how you start fresh.
How do you even delete the layer? Just the garbage can? Oh.
There's a little trash can above the little layers.
Oh, I got to delete my layer? Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Bye-bye, Leafy and Mustache Man.
No. and now it's that like who's oh there you go. All right. It's like someone needs to start first.
All right, let's
Well, I'm going to be zooming in here and I'm going to just like so
Thinking of what we should draw.
I you know what? I'm going to be drawing too. Why not?
I always
where
love
did
to
my
ask
layer
chat,
go? Oh, I
Is there
deleted
anything
my
you want to
layer.
draw?
And you know what? I'm just going to be adding on top of this.
There
Yeah.
we go. I'm back, baby. I accidentally deleted my layer. Let's do it.
This
There's
is
a blue
a
cat.
chubby person here. So so Javon, tell us a little bit about what you've been doing lately, man.
Oh man, I've aside from like, doing art, we're what can I share without getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're redoing the website to make it like super nice and super fancy. So like we're like collaborating on the art for that. Aside from that, we're just trying to finish up these partnerships we're working on. Same stuff all the other NFT projects are doing. I'm trying to keep the vibes going, so I've been going rogue and drawing my own little fun stuff and hanging out. I'm working on an album. My manager is probably mad that it's not done yet. And I'm just trying to, be a good dad. It's been a lot, but I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm doing okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hold on. You tell us more about that album. Like what's going on there? Like can you play us some music? Maybe a
Oh.
sample?
I don't think I can with the sound appropriation in here without messing up my audio settings. But stay tuned. Before Loser Club kind of kicked off, I was kind of just a independent little jack of all trades. I I make rap music along with doing my own graphics. From there, it's kind of just it never stopped. So I'm kind of like, dang, everyone's drawing so much because I'm talking and I can't talk and draw at the same time. This is not fair. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to take care of my household, man, and keep everybody in the same like keep everyone like open and available to creativity. A lot can pull you away from whatever your creative bag is. So like it's my job to like be successful enough that others can venture out and be creative. So that's kind of what I shoulder every day. Yeah, I'm drawing now.
That's cool, man.
Yay.
And what kind of music do you play?
I make hip hop. I make rap beats and I rap to them. It's pretty okay stuff, if I must say so myself. You know,
And do you
yeah,
like
just
do you produce all your beats and everything, or you work with a producer or something?
it's a good mix of both. For
Nice.
the most part, I kind of produce my own stuff, but now I'm venturing out, to collaborate with some bucket list people, some friends, and blah blah blah. I was just talking to Dan the other day. Shout out to Cold Coffee Dan. I didn't know he was a DJ. He like hit me up and was like, "Yo, man, I'm listening to your album. It's crazy." And I'm like a fan of his, so it was like cool to just tap in with. Bro, I know some of you guys already met him, but yeah, he's a good guy.
Nice. And that's cool, man. And when Mint? Is it going to be Web3 album or is it going to be traditional?
I'm I get super anxiety talking about like the release and stuff, so I kind of just try to act like none of that matters, and I
Hmm.
just do the art, and then I let my manager do all that. But I hope I can get this to as many people who care about it as possible
Yeah,
in the most effective way.
yeah. And can I do a logo on your hat?
Please, I insist. I insist.
Yeah, awesome. Well, good luck on that, man. And yeah,
Thank you.
I understand the whole like. Hey, I don't want to talk about that stuff too much because like that comes later. Let me focus on the stuff that I'm
Yeah,
doing
that's
now, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what about you, Sarah? Tell us. Like, you just released a collection called Morn Birds.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a little bit of a mouthful. Morn
mo-
birds.
English is my second language, so for me, it's like
No,
Morn Birds.
my friends struggle. It's like a rural juror from 30 Rock. Like Morn birds. But yeah. Uh yeah, it was a derivative collection based on the Moonbirds about how they were all sad because Kevin Rose decided to take it CC0.
Yeah,
Um yeah, so
that's cool. Yeah, but you're also doing like another like a collection on that is like related to that. Can you tell us a little bit about that one, or not yet?
yeah, I think I can. So I wanted to create something to cheer up the morn birds because like I don't like like they're all sad every last there's 300 of them and they're all crying. So I was like, well, I could draw little mice because I was thinking about drawing little mice like a few months ago, and then my friend was like, "Well, I think owls eat mice," and then she was like, "Well, what if they're all dressed up so that the owls don't know that they're mice?" So like it's basically these mice who are seeking out maybe an unhealthy friendship with the owls, but the mice just want to be loved. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's cool. Well, like, hey, bring a little bit of happiness to the morn birds, so they will be happy birds after that, or what will they be?
That's a good question. I need to figure that out.
Yeah,
But yeah, all the mice are going to be dressed up in costumes, and they're all gonna hopefully all have like something in their hands. Like so, one of the traits so far is tissues, tea. I think I have like a basket of bread in one hand. So yeah,
That's nice. And I'm here ruining your drawing, as you can
Oh,
see me.
please do whatever you want.
I'm just going around, and instead of drawing my own thing, I'm just ruining other people's drawings.
Wait, who added legs to mine? I love that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you
Who's
thought it was a
drawing me?
clout? Nope.
Oh, I love the legs.
Yeah. So cool. So what about you, Clon? What about, like, tell us a little bit about the you were telling us that your wife does the
Oh yeah,
those things.
perfect.
Like,
Oh yeah, I'll talk about my wife. So she's been recently.
My wife. Sorry.
Yeah, you had to say it. But she recently, well, semi-recently, this was last year, but started Custom Land, and it's a store that opened up in LA. And
Yeah.
she's constantly embroidering and doing stuff, and so of course I asked her for New York to make me something cool. So she got all of my cats on the one jacket, and then big on the front or back is my main cat, and then matching pants to go with it. So, but it's much more than just embroidery. If anyone wants some custom garments made, they do airbrush and they do all sorts of tailoring,
Nice.
hemming and stuff. So
that is so cool, man. And are you involved in any way on that?
no, other than just being that mental or the moral support of just
Yeah.
like cheering her on from the sidelines, but very much Gigi's project with her great friend Halsey, and they're crushing it together.
That's cool, man. That's cool. And you gotta be there to support your
Oh wait, I
partner.
did that wrong.
I'm sure that she has been supporting you through all the stuff in Coolcats too, while you go through all that stuff.
Oh, she's here right now. Gigi. Gigi's got
Oh,
one.
where is she? Oh, by the way, you can, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a chat window right here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I love reading the chat.
And
Yeah, these ones are usually more positive than the other ones we deal with. Ugh, no shots, you know.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
there's a
we
certain
have.
software that,
Oh man.
never mind. I will go there.
So anyone who has a question in the chat, just like leave it in the chat, and I'll try to get to your questions too. So just for everyone who's there. But yeah, like Vinny, what about you, man? What you been up to lately? I know that you are about to embark in a quest traveling around the world.
I am. I'm going to New York. Exciting. And then after that, going to LA.
Oh yeah.
Jealous.
Oh man.
And a slew of other things. So yeah, I've been
Yes, if you ask
working
Momo.
on a lot of physical and digital artwork. So all the above. Been a great time. Super busy, but working on a lot of different stuff and eating pasta right now.
Nice. And what are you doing in New York? Do you have an expo or something?
I got invited to the Sotheby's auction. It's for Max Stealth's collection.
Nice.
I want to go there, and then it's my friend Max's birthday, so I thought I'd go do a few things and just kind of hang out.
That is
I
cool.
can't wait to go to LA again, man. I got to get back to LA. I got to see my people. I got to see Clon. I got to see
Oh, yeah.
Kevin. I mean, I got to see my manager. My manager lives out in LA. Yeah.
What?
Shout out to all the LA people. I hope you guys are doing good. It's hot out there right now.
Oh, it's hot. Yeah.
When are you guys coming to Mexico City?
Ooh.
Ooh,
When
we're actually going to
Mexico?
Tulum. We're
I
going
would
to
love to come
Tulum
out.
for our birthdays in November. How far is that from Mexico City? I feel like it's on the coast, right?
Like,
Tulum.
is the question how far in distance or how far culturally? Because
Whichever
Oh my
one is
God.
better transcribed.
it's just like the people who go to Tulum, we call them the Tuluminati.
Oh
Because
no.
it's usually
ruined it.
people usually people who from San Francisco and like the people who are taking over the city and just like destroying the all the environmental like creating a environmental catastrophe over there. But
Well, this is our last Tulum trip. Nice.
so yeah, did
Thanks
I
for
just make
informing
you
me.
feel really bad about like going to Tulum? Is that I'm
A little bit, a little bit. But I mean, maybe we'll move around because I think big sis Kylie DeJener, I think she still stays out in Mexico City, so we might be moving
Yeah,
around a little bit. Yeah.
you have some people here in Mexico City, right?
Yes, sir. One of
Yeah,
our co-founders, maybe.
I've been trying to reach her like forever, but we're always busy. Like she's always doing something, I'm always doing something, and we never ever met, and we live in the same city.
And not
It's
only that,
crazy
I'm
could he be
sure
like
they
that.
live really close by. Like I'm pretty sure they
Exactly.
live like a block from us or something.
Exactly. And it's crazy because we are sending us messages like almost every week, like, hey, what about if we grab a coffee this week? And then I don't know, like I didn't respond the message. But like next week I'm like, okay, what about this week? And that's been forever. Kaylee, we
Yeah.
should meet.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I'm sorry, I know I'm not hosting. Sorry, I don't want to step on your toes, OG. But we're drawing in Magma, which is a online. She's okay. She's okay. My daughter just fell. Sorry, but it's an online collaborative drawing space. It's kind of like Photoshop. So if you want to draw with your friends in different places on the world, this is it. That's not an ad. They did not pay us, but if they want to, DM Pablo.
They should, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I love this app.
yeah, it's really cool, and I love you really got into it, Clon. I mean, I'm
Once I
like
started adding color, that's when I get really into it.
yeah, and it feels like it's really familiar like other tools like Photoshop or something like that. So
Yeah.
oh, I'm I have you big Javon. I'm realizing that it's just a
Oh,
thing.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just leave Javon like
They're
hey,
like,
taking the screen the
yeah,
whole thing. Nobody was here for doodles. We're all here to watch Javon.
that's crazy. They just was watching me talk this whole time and stare at the screen. Oh,
I like
whoops.
when I see your glasses and your hat, Javon, it reminds me of the movie The Professional, Leon.
I don't think I'm familiar. I don't want to
Am
embarrass
I that
myself and act
old?
like I'm familiar.
Hold on, nobody has seen the movie Leon, The Professional.
I haven't, if I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Negative.
Okay, I and I made Mila watch it. She hadn't watched it either, and I made I'm really big into movies, and I made her watch it. And I say I made her because she didn't want to watch it. But I was like, it's a good movie. You have to watch it. Anyway,
One of those.
but
Yeah, he's one of those. But
it's one
like
of those.
most of the times it's okay. The problem is when he wants to watch something really disturbing, like at 1 a.m.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, like scary movies, or I don't know, like indie weird stuff that it's pretty heavy. And after that, I always have like nightmares. Yeah, he's one of those. But
Yeah, we're watching this movie, The Lighthouse, the other day,
oh my
and
god,
it's a pretty disturbing movie, but it's just really well shot. The art, the
Ah,
cinematography, everything is so beautiful, but at the same time
yeah.
it's really disturbing. and Mila was not having it, but I told her, oh, it's just a romantic movie.
Exactly, that's the
Romantic
problem. That
comedy.
I
he never told me the truth. That like he's always trying to
shame,
lie me
shame.
and to gaslight me with like I don't know general stuff. Like yeah, it's about love.
it was about love. It was about love between two sailors that are like in a. It was anyway. I do recommend the movie. You should watch it. But
Yeah.
All right,
uh,
we all know
Yes.
this is Cool Clon now because I'm about to erase the words that say Cool Clon.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
who said Cool Clon?
Me. Sorry.
You got this. I
I
love
should have
this.
said decent clon, like I clon. Stop kidding.
He's kind of
Okay-ish.
fine of the clone.
Okay, Clon.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing, Sarah. I love the positive message there.
And
You got this.
did you draw that text? That's crazy.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why she's Sarah's script. It's not a.
Sarah's crit. You feel me? No, that was corny. Richie, you're in
Oh,
the background.
that's what my vault wallet is called. Sarah's
You could be
Crypt.
in the background. It's you. You live. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, Sarah. Like you do lettering too, right?
Yeah. I guess I specialize in traditional calligraphy, which is like different from lettering. I wish I
Oh,
was better at lettering, but one of my favorite letters is Jessica Hish, and she's done some cool NFT stuff. Yeah, there are a few calligraphers actually who do NFT stuff, which is really really neat.
nice. So, can you tell us the difference for us who are a little bit ignorant? What is the difference between calligraphy and lettering?
Yeah, so calligraphy is more akin to writing. Like if you think of it as a spectrum, lettering is more like drawing letters with a pencil, and
Hmm.
then calligraphy is it's still deliberate in like the execution of it, and slow. So like it might take 4 or 5 strokes to write just one letter. In calligraphy, you're still dipping a pen in ink, but you're not drawing it necessarily with a pencil and kind of making it perfect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining that to us.
Yeah.
And have you done any calligraphy NFTs?
Yeah, I did a collection called Calligraphy Love, which was a lot of calligraphy videos that I've made over the years. And I also did a edition collection of Shakespeare quotes. That was on a Manifold contract. It was my first time using Manifold. So yeah, there's some calligraphy out there on the blockchain.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you should put it there in the chat so people can see it. Like
Oh yeah.
it's and I suppose it's just like on your Twitter and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I love that Clon like got that little corner, just like that scene. It's like a perfect scene right there. Where are you at, Clon? Oh, you're adding like little
Now I'm gonna go
cats
around.
here and there.
Yeah, I
You're-
want to add.
You're adding cats here and there. I love it. Hold on, I only found one. Where are the rest?
So far, I think there's only one.
Yeah. I think we need one in the mustache of J-Bon.
Just somewhere.
I'm always, you know what I mean?
J-Bon, I muted you, but it's just because of the noise in the background. But
Yeah, no.
if I do that, I think you can unmute yourself at any time. Okay.
No, that's golden. Thank you. Because can
Yeah.
you do me a favor and turn the fan off on the oven? Really
Oh,
cancel. They cancel noise coming in, but not like the noise that mic picks up.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So, I think we're going well. Let's see in the questions if anyone has any questions. Where it is the critical collection, maybe. J-Bon's Clon is surrounded by all kinds of cute. Yeah, I think it's because it's so big, and now we want to surround it by little things around it.
Yeah, sorry, I went kind of crazy. I didn't mean to put Big
Oh.
Clon on the.
Oh, I'm just realizing. Okay, that's why I said a cool clone. Okay, It is Clon. I hadn't. Oh my god!
Yes.
I had not connected this. I am so dumb. I was like, who did Javon draw? Like, who is this beautiful, enigmatic person with that mustache?
Smell my face.
Baby, I don't want to smell your feet. Sorry, guys.
But, that's so cute.
Yeah, she picks the most opportune time to just,
Now I
my
feel like
God.
somebody has to draw feet. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it has to happen.
So who's using the trackpad of the mouse? Am I the only one?
Are you on your laptop?
that's some skill
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, I think we're all drawing with a pen, Marian. You're the only one.
You doing a
drawing with
trackpad?
Oh wow.
with a trackpad.
Skill.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We should do a challenge, another session in which just like everyone uses a trackpad,
Yeah.
and Marian uses a pen.
Please.
But yeah, that's a good transition, man. Like, tell us, like, what are you up to lately? Where are you at?
I'm in Barcelona. I've been traveling for the last 3 weeks. I was first in Madrid because I went to like to a studio, like to a production studio, because I recorded an online course about NFTs. So I wish I will bring more artists to the blockchain. And yeah, it was really fun. It was pretty professional. Like I went to this really nice studio and like, use the teleprompter and
So,
yeah,
like a
it was
newscaster.
nice. Exactly. And also like all my presentation and like all my class is full of doodles. So it was a nightmare because I draw like I don't know like 200 doodles, but I also made Pablo draw for me like 100 more, and also people from our team drew a lot of things. So I think that it will look really cute with a lot of cartoons, and hopefully people will like it and yeah, jump to the NFT world and start their careers here.
So, yeah, actually, tell us what the course is about so people know.
Oh, so the course is about how to create your first NFT. That's like
Nice.
the title.
That's the
Yeah.
title. How to create your first NFT.
That's fire.
Yeah. And it's pretty basic, but it's cool because I think that like people will like understand everything and create their first NFT, I don't know, like in 4 hours. And yeah, I think that when you are starting, that's something that you are looking for.
Yeah.
Like give me that to give me all the information, like pretty quick, pretty friendly, and yeah.
Yeah, and you say, oh, it's pretty basic, but for someone who's just starting, it's just basic for you, because like you're just beginning, and I mean, sorry, because you've done it so many times and you know what the process is. But for someone who's just starting, they need that, right? That basic thing, and so for them, it's not that
Yeah,
basic.
yeah. And also, I don't know, it was really cool. I learned a lot of stuff, like because I thought I understood how the technology works and how the blockchain works, but actually not. When I was doing my research for my course, I discovered like, oh wow, I didn't knew that this thing worked like this. I didn't knew. For example, I don't know why in my mind like a ledger was like a USB. I don't know why. Like I understood that like that I don't know, like you can store your NFTs in your ledger, like, and your ledger works like a USB. I didn't understood like the whole all the technical details behind the blockchain technology, but now I know, and it was fun
So
to learn
when
more stuff.
you trying to teach something, you actually had to learn also something.
Yeah, exactly. Because if
Wow.
you don't,
I think we lost Marianne there. Am I the only one who lost her?
I think
No.
she's
Yeah.
frozen
Oh,
on
no.
mine.
Maybe it is intentional. Can we zoom in? Okay, I think she lost her connection. She's been having Barcelona is not well known for their amazing internet connection. Whenever you're traveling, you're always struggling with that stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, hold on. I need to. The hotel doesn't work. You go to a cafe
Coffee
or
shop,
something,
yeah.
and it's like 100 people connected to the same modem. So, uh, uh, there you go, Marianne. We lost you for a second.
I was right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, we're just like talking about like that happens like when you're traveling. Usually, internet connection is not the best.
It's pretty difficult. And here in Spain, I don't know why, but like I didn't knew that like people in Spain like they like to rest and like they do took vacations. They are not like me, like us, Pablo, that we are always working. And it has been a nightmare to find a coffee shop to work because they don't allow you to work there because they are like, no, 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 you don't have to work. It's vacation time. It's the summer. Like, no, no, you can't use your computer here because like, and I'm like, okay, but I'm a tourist. I have to work. Yeah, but if you open your laptop, you will disturb the other clients because they are in vacation and they don't want computers around.
So it's
And
kind of
yeah, it has been
a
difficult.
vacation fascism. You have to rest. You
Exactly,
cannot work.
exactly. And and I'm like, but I want to work. No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no. You can't work. And they have all
Go.
someone told me like the law in Spain says that you just work 40 hours like a week. So this is Saturday, you're breaking the law. And I'm like, what?
Wow. Okay. So, but yeah, are you enjoying Barcelona? What have you been? Have you visited any museums, any parks? What have you done over there? Did we lost? Well, I think we lost her again. Maybe it was the rest, uh, uh, like I don't know, controllers. You have to rest. You cannot be on live streams.
How dare you have fun?
How dare you disturb the other people with your work? Uh, by the way, like I've been sharing the doodles backwards all this time.
Brings an interesting perspective. I love the cloud upside down.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I'm realizing that there's some little doodles here and there that are actually backwards, and now I'm actually what I'm going to do. But uh, hey Mila, did the
I'm
vacation
back.
police get you?
Yeah, exactly. The vacation police. I'm hiding from the vacation police. It's really cool. I wish I I don't know. I wish we really do have a vacation police in Mexico. It would be fun. Lately, coffee shops are just people working.
Javon, I muted you a while ago. I don't know if you've been talking, and if you have.
Oh no, I'm good. I just got background noise, so I'm just trying to be more mindful. You feel me? I did want to.
Yeah,
I did want to know. I had a question, if that's okay,
yeah, of
for
course,
everyone
please.
here. How's you know Web3 been for you all during this horrendous bear market? I'm curious how we're all getting along as creatives. I know some of us handle more of the business aspects than others, but we're all artists and we all kind of prioritize creativity over things like marketplace value or sentiment. So I just was wondering, how do you guys cope with the violence and the red?
I just don't go on Twitter, if I want to be honest.
Yeah, that's what my boy told me.
Yeah, I just get on when I need to see a few things, but it's tough. It's not easy. But just gotta stay passionate about drawing and stuff. And yeah, the market's bad, and there's nothing we can do about that. And we'll get through it.
Yeah, and it's I suppose like the problem is when they kind of make you responsible for that or something. Like do something. And it's like, dude, it's like what was I supposed to do? Like, right? I don't know. I have been for me. I just this is going to sound bad, but I've been actually enjoying it. It somehow that it has I don't know, it has filtered out a lot of people. It has filtered out the people who were there for other reasons. They were not for like a building community or there to create something together. Like the people who are not there for that, like they have been loud in what worries them, but also eventually they have been like silenced themselves, and just like go do something else, I guess. And from I don't know, for me as a creator, I've been enjoying a little bit of that silence, and which like has allowed me personally to just like a focus on building and just doing stuff. And but also at the same time, like I suppose I also filter out the stuff that I am like, hey, that sounds like noise, and that sounds like stuff that I'm not too concerned about. And in the long term, like focusing on this bear market and like thinking that it's like the end of times is like, well, I don't know. Like I don't think I don't believe that, and I think it's just like something that is like any wave is going to return. And right now, it's just like a focus on just like building and using this time as a way to just like focus on doing that stuff while there's not a lot of interest, there's not a lot of hype. That actually is a good time to just like enjoy the silence, I guess. For me, I've
And
been enjoying it.
relax. Yeah.
But like, yeah, but there's still like loud voices that like feel like, hey, it's this that have been hurt from this, and it's terrible. But it's just, but like what Clone is saying, it's just like there's nothing really we can do.
Except for Bill. We'll make it happen.
Yeah. What about you, Javon?
Man, I don't know. I've been kind of graced and like blessed with this opportunity to not only be, an artist, but somewhat of a public figure and a personality. Because I'm kind of all over the place. I'm kind of wacky, so people kind of can just chalk up my madness to just my madness. So I can go on the internet and be like, yo, y'all wilding right now. Like people hit me and they be like, yo, do something. The floor is down. And I'm like, did I list my losers for that much, or did they? Like, you know, and I just banter back and forth, and I'm kind of afforded that luxury. I know it's not a luxury a lot of founders get, because I've, you know, I set this kind of precedence that I was this human person, you know? And I know that's all we ever fight to be, is human to these people, because a lot of this is just an ecosystem. It's marketplace, it's transactional. But yeah, I try to, you know, keep it positive. I try to listen, because I mean, at the end of the day, they just want founders to be visible, and founders that'll be there and listen to them. You know,
Yeah.
even if you don't got nothing to say to it, I'd be like, I hear you, bro. Like, but I just, same as you guys, I try to keep it creative. We have the Loser Club Rogue collection, which is basically my little one-of-one losers that I decide to draw. I'm kind of stockpiling them right now, and it's basically just going to be like a reward pool I'm gonna pull from. But just trying to just, you know, do what the artists are supposed to do, and just do the art, you know. The teams, we communicate, we talk about what's coming with each other. I have to keep a lid on it, because I be letting stuff just slip out. But I just try to have fun and just stay creative, because that's kind of what they root for. Like, I watch, like, Clon as an example. Like, he doesn't, you know, he told me, he's like, bro, when it gets bad, I just delete my Twitter app, bro. And I was like, oh, for sure. Like, that's what's up.
Did you do that?
Yeah, but on the other note, I see people who, like, fight tooth and nail for Clon just because they love his art and they believe in what he stands for as a creative. And you just want to nurture that, and everything else will just be whatever it's going to be. So I just kind of just, you know, I just follow the OGs. I learned that I'm like 3 or 4 years older than Clon, but he's still kind of my OG, you know what I mean? So I just try to, you know, pick up after everybody else here and there, nothing crazy. But I try to have fun overall, you know? That's all we got, man, you know?
Yeah, have fun. That's a good good way of seeing it. Yeah. What are you, Vinny? How's this whole thing affecting you?
I don't get and all the madness too much, and I think in a good position as well. You know, some of the other friends and piece collections, a bit of a smaller community. So I think a lot of the louder voices that might be upset at certain things aren't there all the time, and I get to kind of dial it in and just kind of work on art stuff, whether it's, you know, physical painting commissions or other fun, you know, art activations around my letters collection or pop-ups and things like that. So I think for me, I've just been kind of keeping it hardcore and just doing art stuff every day, luckily, and trying
Nice.
to not hear a lot of the noise if there is noise. So I lucked out a little bit, and the letters community is always, they're the best. They're so kind, and they care about the artwork, it seems like, and care about what we're making and building, and it's been all right. But of course, you know, price go down, people get a little upset, but it's bound to happen. So we go with the punches, and yeah, like we've echoed from Clon, you know, we can't do much about it except keep drawing, keep making stuff, talking to people. So yeah, for a lot of fun art stuff.
That's awesome. It sounds like we're all kind of like on the same page. Just focus on keep creating and
Right.
but also just like be empathetic with like people who are potentially having a bad time, and try to hear them out too. But also don't let that affect too much what your creation, right?
Totally. Dude, I keep getting so in the zone, and then I zoom out and see what everybody else has been drawing. I'm like, dude, this whole thing is just built. It's amazing.
Yeah, Vinny, you're literally piecing everything together like something crazy. I was like, I have to say that on mic before this session comes out. Like, it's the glue right now. It's crazy.
Filling in the fun space.
I didn't.
No, it was funny because oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, please. Sorry, what were you going to say, Vinny?
I think
Sorry, I think I was muted. My bad. But no, like when you make something look easy, people will say, "Oh, that's easy." So like, but I'm gonna let everyone know on record right now. When I did that little Vinnie drawing I did, and I was trying to do like Vinnie-esque backgrounds on the drawing, I was like, yo, this shit is hard. How you? Like, I was like it. There's such there's such an intricacy to minimalism that I think people just don't like factor in. Rather, I think because you have stuff. I don't know, because like, okay, we have Robotos, Coolcats, Losers, Letters. Like, it's all pretty minimal stuff. It's nothing like super hyper realism. It's nothing like over the top, exaggerative. It's this 2D line art of cute characters, and I think there's like something really esoteric. Like, it's something like what's understood doesn't need to be explained about like being able to just make the least mean the most. So hats off to you guys. That's all.
I'm just like finding all the white spots I can, and I'm just like adding doodles them. I cannot see a white space. If I see a white space, I want to be like, okay, yeah, this needs a UFO or something. This needs just a little doodle here and there, and like there's this what do I call it?
Maximalism.
It's maximalism, but it's not only maximalism. It's just like this idea of
Is that
like,
MWI? Is that the saying? Or it's
yeah, like the Baku horror.
Horror vacui. It's something like that, right?
Baku horror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Baku horror, I think, is the having being afraid of emptiness.
Right.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the same exact thing.
Yeah, where
no
like,
empty space allowed.
Yeah, and this was like almost horror vacuum. Sorry, I was saying vacuum horror, and it's horror vacuum, right? And this has started like a movement where, like, almost like it was kind of like making fun of or criticizing like Baroque movement, right? Where it's like all of this art that was just like very intricate, and there was just like a little detail everywhere. And then suddenly came other kind of architecture that would use less ornaments. And right, am I wrong on this? But then suddenly, like, like it's kind of actually kind of cool if you know how to do it, I guess. Dude.
I wish I could draw characters like all of you guys. I have no clue. Something like out of my head, like you guys can all do.
Yeah.
Start with the face.
Start with the eyes. Yeah. How do you start, Clone?
I did this little cat.
I usually start with the face/head.
Yep.
Like,
when I can do a sketch layer, I always start with a box for the head. But when it comes to just doing fun line art, I start with the eyeballs because it's just little black ovals. So yeah.
So you say you start with a box. I start with a circle. I always do like an oval kind of circle, like somewhere between that.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know, because I have a manga style that I do. So it's like box, and then you start chiseling away at the box almost. But I mean, same tomato, whatever. It's all.
Reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where. Actually, no, that isn't what I'm thinking about. I was thinking when he was like chiseling the thing, but then I realized that he starts with like the really complex drawing and then works backwards to the circle
to do a perfect circle, right?
Yeah, to do a perfect circle.
And then Squidward is so like, how do you do that? And he's like, no, you have to read the books. You have to
exactly.
Learn the science. But SpongeBob is just a natural talent.
I got my gang in the chat. Sorry, they're talking bad about me, man.
SpongeBob feet will matter.
Everyone's talking bad
Prince
about
says
you,
I don't really draw. Shout out to Prince, man. That's my guy, man. They're just harassing me. My friends are harassing me in the chat. Sorry.
hold on. So I'm looking at if there's any questions here. Horror vacuum, yes. Sorry, I was saying it wrong. Uh, I always get like idioms wrong, and like idioms or phrases
Yeah.
in English. Since English is my second language, I just like always get them wrong. But I'm also really proud. Like the other day, I don't know what phrase it was, but I used a phrase that I usually just listen on the movies, like very complex characters will use these phrases that sound so cool, but I never use them in real life. And suddenly I will use them like for the first time, and I will realize that I'm using that phrase for the first time. And if well, first of all, first is just like a little bit of fear because like, oh, maybe I said it wrong. This is the first time I ever used that phrase. And but also a little bit of feeling proud because like, oh yeah, I was able to use that word that I always hear in the movies or in the TV shows. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so the funny thing is, like, English is my first language, and I still mess up phrases all the time, and I feel like I sound like such an idiot. like people will get the gist of what you're trying to say, but you just like, yeah, you're not even close to what what the saying actually is. And I love idioms, and like when I first started drawing, I'd always just take an idiom and try to draw it literally. Or
Yeah.
just like a saying or something. I loved doing that.
Oh, yes. Yes. Like a literal drawing of the idiom that once you see it literally, like it makes no sense or it's just like funny, right?
Yeah, like raining cats and dogs. And so you're literally drawing like cats and dogs raining down.
Well, now we need raining cats and dogs
Dogs, yeah.
here.
Yo,
Javon is
that LA
putting a
tack
face.
goes hard, Javon.
Yeah.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I gotta make my brush smaller.
That was good. I saw that.
Yo, y'all ain't know Clon from the hood.
Yeah,
You heard
got
it
tats
first.
all
You heard
over
it
my
first.
face.
You heard? Come on. That's mascara. You covering up right now. That's foundation.
Yeah.
So, Javon, I think you have to do the Bob Ross thing, where you know how every Bob Ross episode at the end, like he would like suddenly like this beautiful picture, just like, oh my God, Bob Ross, you're the best. This I don't know, like mountains and a forest and a river and like a little village in like far away, and then suddenly he'll be like, okay, let's draw this gigantic tree on
Tree.
top of everything, and it's like, no, Bob Ross, don't do that. You're ruining it. And it's
Someone just dyed the whole John Magenta.
yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
we
Yeah,
go.
someone is doing the Bob Ross already. Like, there you go. Like,
Got to give Clon a teardrop.
wow, I hadn't zoomed out. I've been just like zoomed in, so I haven't been able to zoom out and actually see the whole thing. And look at
Yeah, I
this.
think somebody said earlier
Wow.
you see the whole thing. Yeah, so cool.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's really cool.
I got to give him another tattoo under his eye.
So we have to. So are we gonna do like a 101 floor price? Bids to start at 69 ETH.
Hey!
Yeah.
Or 420 ETH. How should it start?
I think we're
Dutch
all,
auction at
collectively
420.
worth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's that?
Then we-
I was saying do a Dutch auction starting at 420.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, and it goes down. So, wow, I love. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm just watching now. It's like all the little like bits getting drawn.
Yeah,
I love the
And
taco in the top.
I love this in the corner, in the right corner. Who made this? Was that you, Marian?
Which one?
On the top right.
In the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love these.
I love this mouse so much. It just makes me feel like I actually got this. You heard?
Yes,
It's
yes.
so cute.
The
Yeah.
shading on it too, like it's the details, man. It's in the details.
Yeah, yeah. Sarah is like very detailed, just like very delicate drawings, and you have to zoom in to see all the work. And if you look around, you're going to see some flowers here and there that I'm pretty sure that you drew, right, Sarah?
Yeah, I like drawing like floral borders a lot.
Nice. I like
I was
to
gonna
draw.
give her mouse a tattoo, but I decided it's just too beautiful. I can't.
It's so
I can't.
cute.
As you can see, I like drawing hot dog borders and ice cream borders, apparently.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Clon. I'm gonna give Cool Clon some specs because he didn't shave in a while.
I love the trash bag with legs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you, Marian, right? Oh yeah, I've been putting legs on everyone's. It's just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
it's just different things. It's like, okay, here's a leg. No, it's.
I'm sorry, Clon. Somebody gave you a pimple. It wasn't me, gang.
That was me.
It wasn't me.
Oh man, hold on. Where's the pimple? Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's give it a little bit of
Personality.
personality. Yeah, man. It has a mustache and everything. So cool. Like, when do we end though? When do we stop? What is someone
I have
has
no
to-
idea.
I think some of the doodles here on the left, they need some color. So we need someone to come here and
I think
oh,
I'm one
see
of the bottom
already
layers. I
green.
can try. I just want it on record for all the
Yeah.
people who've ever watched me stream and draw. I didn't draw myself or anything that looks like me at all. So that should defeat the Javon's a narcissist and he only draws himself debate that we've been having. All right. I didn't draw myself.
Oh,
You drew me.
Yeah.
there's
I
been a
drew
debate about that, Ivan.
twin flame. Well, people in my life, I'm just well practiced. I like to I work really hard to be good. Like, if you think I'm good, it's because I worked really hard. Like, I used to suck. I think that's everyone's story. You start off bad, and then eventually you get good. But I take pride in my studies and my practice. So people are like, he's a narcissist. And because every time I draw, I kind of draw myself. But it's easier to draw myself than
Yeah, I get
other
that.
people.
100%.
But they're just like, oh, you're just full of yourself. You think you're so cool. And I'm like, maybe a little, but
Dude,
no.
that's jealousy right there. What is that?
They
Like,
want to be
no.
you.
Come on.
That's what I
Like,
said. Yeah, I'm chilling.
no.
All right, I think I'm in the bottom. I'm gonna try to color one of these ghosty guys, these monsters. What do you call these characters, Pablo?
Oh, they're gummies. They're little gummies.
Gummies.
Here and there.
That's
Gummies.
so fire. Yeah, I'm behind them. Let's go. Time to color.
Yeah, and it's a pretty. That's just me being lazy and just like, hey, it's just we have a character, it's just a curve, and then suddenly eyes. Hey, there you go, and it's a cute character.
I think that's literally all of our characters. It's just beady eyes, a smile, and
Yeah.
cuteness.
Well, I don't know. Like, well, cuteness is. Sarah made a cute mouse, but I wouldn't call it just too simple. There's some details here. There's some
She's an
extra
outlier.
work.
I feel
Yeah,
bad. I was
it's not-
trying to move my layers around so I could color in, and I think I moved Vinny's layer. Vinny, I'm so sorry. I don't know where. I think it's still showing. I just don't know.
I got a
okay.
text
Wow.
message. I got a text message. They
Good.
said make sure somebody saves it before it crashes if we haven't saved it
Oh,
thus far.
Oh wow!
please.
Well, it's always
I've
been
been on
saved, no?
stream.
Shout out
Too many
to
times.
Big Cave. Shout out to Big Cave.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's always being saved. It's Oh, I see what you're saying, but there's no history. There's no way to just like, yeah, I'm going to export it at least right now.
Yeah.
We're taking a snapshot.
Take the snapshot.
I remember I worked like at least 2 hours on this animation on stream, and then my computer just like quit on me.
Oh,
Everything
dude.
got deleted, and I was like, how did I not save in that whole 2 hours? It's just one button. Like save. Command
Yeah,
S. Yeah, exactly.
dude, that sucks. But you know, the other day I experienced this. It's not as hard as what you're you're going to laugh. It's just like, Pablo, it's not the same. I crafted the perfect tweet. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Oh no,
because
that
Where
hurts.
the wording is just like there.
That hurts.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there's all this work that you write this long sentences. You're like, oh, you have to cut it down, and you go back and you cut this word, and then you remove this word because you find a synonym that is a little bit shorter, and then anyway, there was some work involved in that tweet, and I lost it because I closed the tab.
That
Because
And
hurts.
then and then you like spontaneously just forget everything you wrote down, and you're just like,
Right.
Forget everything.
Yeah.
You forget what you had for lunch. Like you just forget everything.
it's
you
you were
forget
crafting this for half an hour. Wow, Pablo, you take half an hour to write a tweet? Yes, I do.
everything. It matters, okay?
Yes, leave me alone. And
It's its own art form.
you were crafting this, and then suddenly it just like gets lost in your mind. But I think we're getting there,
Oh yeah.
fellas. By the way, did we lost Mariano again? Oh my God, Mariano, you keep getting
Here.
lost.
I'm
I'm
here.
gonna color this.
Oh,
This little
I
think,
was-
gummy over
you were
here.
off, Mariano.
Oh, it's okay. I love the beautiful flowers that Clon has on his hair.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I got
Yeah.
face
Throw some
tattoos,
flowers.
but I also got flowers in my hair.
That's really cool.
Uh,
Javen, I just wanted to say that I feel you so much when you like this that you're talking about, like you draw yourself because it's easier. For me, it's the
Yeah.
same because it's
Yeah.
like I can be my own model because I am there. You know,
Who's gonna call
I've
me
looked
the
at
narcissist?
myself.
Huh? Who's gonna
like
say
to
it?
look at me and then
Nobody.
do something.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
I'm that crazy.
No, I think that it's pretty common.
Yeah, I feel like every year I try to draw myself. Like, well, I'll do it multiple times, but I have like one, and then I have like a sort of like a over the years, just like how I look. So different hairstyles or whatever, different just art
Yeah.
styles too.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do a baby blue gummy right here. I should give him a shiny layer.
love it.
I'm gonna give him a shiny layer. Just give me a second. Dancing, 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 dancing.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to set a timer, and that's it. Do
Okay.
you like that
I
idea?
respect,
Yeah, I like
I
that.
respect
idea.
that. I
Yeah.
respect that.
Or
Okay,
else we'll just keep going.
5 minutes, 2
I will
minutes.
go forever.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay, the default on Google is 5 minutes. So let's go.
Cool.
This is 5 minutes. Let's finish what we started. Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my god.
Every time it
Oh.
happens and you're like zoomed in, you're like,
Yeah. Oh my eyes.
Yeah.
All right, all my gummies have a little. All my gummies around Clon have a little shiny layer for them.
Oh, those are so cute. I love your leafy guy.
Thank you, man.
Nah.
Appreciate it. It's actually Leafy Boy and Lizard Boy. They actually have like a fun little history. Everyone, this is Richie. Say hi, Richie.
Hey,
They can hear
Richie.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, Richie.
Clon says hi. Yeah. That's my guy. But yeah, no. Leafy Boy and Lizard Boy, they were project concepts as well. I drew them two along with Loser Boy on my work paper. Like I just had no paper and I would just draw these doodles. I wasn't trying to do a collection. I was kind of just drawing characters. I was just inspired. Like my story is I was inspired by Clon, but I didn't want to make a Coolcat derivative. So I was like, let me see if I can make a cool character. So I just kept like making different things. And I figured giving Leafy Boy and Lizard Boy a proper burial in our collection, like they'll never have their own collection, but they can exist in this little world we made. I just thought it just made sense, and everyone liked it. So yeah, but
Yeah, I love
shout out
that.
to Clon, man. That's the young big homie. You know what I mean?
Dude, I can't wait till you come to LA and we can just have like an IRL,
Yeah.
like drawing something.
Yeah, man. You guys missed it. At
Yeah.
NFT NYC,
Oh, I
I
know.
was at Cooltopia, and he just tackled me, bro. I was like, who is this man? I'm like, oh, it's Clon. Oh.
It was a long time coming. I feel like we wanted to meet each other, and every single event, it just never worked out. Oh man, yeah. I was bummed I couldn't make it to like any event in NYC. 'cause
No,
I
you
was
guys'
just, like,
activation was crazy.
manning
Bro.
it
I wouldn't
down.
even think about it. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
think about it. It was, yeah, you guys went crazy.
I saw some of the Loser Club got together in Austin. Was that it?
Yeah. So I just get texts when stuff's happening. I think a couple months ago, I think it was Britt. It may have been Britt. Shout out to Britt. She's a community loser. She's one of the leaders of our whole, community wave, like hype train. That's they call it on Twitch. I don't know. But she hit me up like, yo, some losers are meeting up later this year in Austin. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll probably be on dad duty or doing something with the project, so I won't go. But yeah, it happened. They were on a boat together, and then Beirut came, our merch guy. He brought packs of merch for people. And
Love that.
a lot of alpha, and they just hung out. It looked like a good time. I had super, FOMO. I was just at home holding my kid, like, this is terrible. Why am I not there? But it was fun. It was cool. I'm just glad that people are engaging, and they're taking it upon themselves to march in a direction they believe in. Like it's like all we can do is put our hearts out there, put our art out there, and people can choose to adopt the same mindsets and the same belief systems, or they could play the game. It's all part of the ecosystem if you're trying to find a flip or blah blah blah. But putting ourselves out there, something comes back, and I'm just grateful that that's kind of our story. We have some stuff that came back.
I love that. And I just love
grateful,
that, the community wants to get together. I think that's literally what this is all about,
Yeah, shout out to Britt. Shout out to Britt for sure, because she definitely did invite me. Like every now and I think people think they're bothering me because Clon knows the internet can be toxic. So people try not to really DM me, but she always is like, yo, it's me. We're doing this. And I'm just like, yo, like love. It's always love. And I really love my community. And it feels weird even saying my community. What's up, baby? I do not want soap. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just grateful that we landed where we landed with the people we landed with. Everything else is kind of everything else. I'm just going to keep drawing until we all figure it out.
Hell yeah, man.
So the
and shout out
timer
Mungo
never
and his
turned
blue
off.
lizard.
Oh wow! I'm realizing that the drawing was, dude. I keep doing that. Like you were up there, Javon.
Oh, that was me again. Just my face.
That was just your face. Everyone watching.
Can't stop looking at it. What can I say?
Yeah. So let's zoom out.
Don't drop my daughter.
Pencils down.
On live.
Pencils down.
Pencils down.
No, you got it. Okay.
There you go. This is.
What if I could draw with my toes though?
Yeah. You never said that.
This is really cool.
I went to high school with a girl who drew with her feet. It was really cool.
Way.
Hey, what's she doing now?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
This is so colorful.
JK.
This is dope. I like it. Look at that.
Fun.
Look at those details. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Let's zoom out. Let's see how it looks zoomed
This
out.
is at least a poster. Oh my god, I would have this framed.
Yes.
Link. Now you animate the whole
Yeah.
thing, right? Yeah, that's next stream. Well,
Oh,
we
we'll be
each
here
stream we're
forever.
just animating a layer.
I love that there's some messages here and there. You know, hey, you got this.
Someone said gift wrap. This would be amazing gift wrapped. What?
Oh,
After you got this AGM,
Shout out Beauty Bubble.
also we have dead. It's like
Sorry, I was in a different bag. I'm sorry.
and also trash is beautiful. That must have been you, Mila.
It was me.
And also, well, I love Pablo, I guess.
It wasn't me, but I love you.
It
Also,
was me.
thank you. Those
It was me,
bags,
OG.
right? They just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's, and you got mail.
Woo!
I tried to get all of us in there.
This is so cool. Well, hold on.
This
I
you
saw
got
someone
this
is still
card?
drawing.
It's so good.
What's
She
that?
like made a She made a graphic for the card on a graphic though. This whole thing's a graphic, and she gave the card its own little graphic. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. Hallmark.
This could be just its own thing. Like, let's just crop the image
Yeah.
to this.
It's like we wasted everyone else's time. This is it.
Aw.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
don't let her make a mess.
that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Ave Maria Purissima.
This was fun.
yeah, arms up.
Also, it did not seem like an hour and a half. Like
No.
that just like drawing just makes the
No.
time like go by so
Yeah. I
fast.
feel like
Wow,
we blinked.
everything looks even better without these. It's like dark with these on. I just want it to look cool really bad. Sorry, guys.
Hold on, you hadn't seen the drawing without the glasses?
Yeah, no, it's really nice.
Hold on.
These give me like sepia, like
Yeah, right. Just got that tint. Yeah.
There you go. So, well, cool. So, oh yeah, I should save it, right? And I
The
should
final save.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
yeah, share as PNG, and this is
no,
it.
but under the sink is your spray
Whoa.
bottle, the blue spray bottle.
Wow.
This is it. Look at that.
Love it.
Okay.
Voila.
420 ETH OBO.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, thank you so much. This was fun. We should do it again. So every Wednesday, same time.
Well,
Like I
today's
said, we're trying to
Thursday,
expand.
OG. But
Was that?
today's Thursday.
Oh yeah, I know. But
Oh, you meant like started on Wednesday. So that would be
yeah,
tight. That'd be
or
fine.
yeah, every Thursday. Let's same day, same hour, same time. Just like
Sounds good.
did you?
Get
Or
a
you-
variety. Get some new people. Yeah, I'm down.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. Like, what else should we? Anyone has anything going on that you want to tell people about? So, like, hey, drop something. Like, no.
No free alpha.
I'm gonna apply for super rare, so pray for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Come here, baby.
Aw.
You're okay, baby.
Hello.
You see yourself?
Hello.
This is Yumi, everybody. The painting in the background, she started it. We're painting together.
Fun.
I love that.
Oh, nice. What are you using?
We're starting acrylic, but her portrait I'm gonna do after we cover it in acrylic. I'm gonna do it in oil.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone. If you had questions, sorry, we didn't see them. We did not answer them, but you can DM Clon, right? Clon, and you can answer all the questions on DMs.
Yeah, I'll answer all of them. DM's open.
All of the questions. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Woo.
Clon. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Javon.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having us.
Mila.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you. Thank you for
This
hosting.
was a
I'm about to
blast.
spray a toddler.
Yeah, let's try to do this again. Okay, but maybe in IRL.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
that sounds-
Oh,
yeah.
in a
Yeah.
huge wall.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Huge
No
wall, that would
Command
be-
Z, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, and not divide the space. Just like it's a wall. It's for everyone. Grab a doodle, like grab a stair or like a ladder. And if you want to go up there, well, grab a
so
ladder
cool.
or whatever.
Let's do it.
I'd love
Yeah.
that.
Oh
Well,
wait, Clon, is what's your wife's username? Pardon me.
Jesus Christ.
That is so fire. I was like, hold on, is that? Shout out to Shorty. Shout out to Shorty.
Shout out, Jeej.
okay. Well, I'm going to find a wall here in Mexico. We're going to find one. Are you going to fly down here? And so we
Sorry,
can
that was an
paint it?
accident.
Oh yeah. I'll fly down.
Wag me to Mexico. We're all gonna make it to Mexico.
Yes. Whack
That
me.
would be fire. That would be
Whack
fire.
me
Okay.
MX. Okay, I'm going to find it and then I'm going to message you and then you're going, let's see if you ghost me.
Watch out for the computer though, baby.
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
bye-bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good one.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.